Hello, this is the Negro Exciting News Fun Show, and I'm your host, DJ S. So, we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about protests. So, we've got some protests here on London Bridge. Yeah, take over London Bridge, shut down London, they're down Trafalgar Square, all over the place, Extinction Rebellion, yeah, protesting against climate change, yeah. Now, these women now, all this Greta Thunberg business, yeah, girl power, yeah. So they all think it's girl power now. Protesting, take over London Bridge. Next thing you know, two lesbians jump out and start kissing, getting married. Really? Really? This is ridiculous. I mean, this is ridiculous. Yeah? How can lesbians want to get married in a protest? I mean, it's so silly. I mean, who could take this thing? Yeah? But, all the issues of these protests, yeah, are basically like the agenda of the elite. Yeah, it's like, the climate change, we mean no one will have a car, no one will travel on an airplane, yeah? Basically, you're just going to be suffering, yeah? You're going to be out without electricity, yeah? If you have a vehicle, it'll be some electric vehicle, yeah? And then also now, with the LGBT and transgender and all that, lesbianism, I mean, basically, the government, the elite, who run the world, I mean, they don't really love gay people, yeah. I mean, they're only doing that for population control. I mean, it's all about population control, yeah, because gay people will not produce children, yeah. So it's like, while they're closing down the bridge, supposedly because they care about the planet, yeah. Meanwhile, we're planning to get rid of all of our luxuries, if you want to call it that, yeah, are going all over the world in their planes, in their Rolls Royces, in their Jaguars, in their Bentleys, in their Range Rovers, in their 4x4s, living in mansions, yeah. Do you think when they're in their mansion, yeah, they're going to turn the electricity off? Yeah? Do you really think they're going to turn the electricity off? Yeah? Or they're going to be just walking around with a candle like Wee Willie Winkle? They're not going to do that. That's just for us, ordinary people. They're not going to be living by candlelight. They're not going to be suffering. That's just for us. So if we buy into this nonsense, yeah, what you'll find is that we'll be homeless in the street, living under a bridge, rubbing together some twigs, yeah, to create a fire so we can keep warm at night. And they'll be passing us in their cars, laughing, passing us in their limos and Rolls Royces and Bentleys, etc., passing overhead in helicopters. Yeah. So, they got this Extinction Rebellion protest on London Bridge, and all of a sudden, two lesbians jump out. And the funny thing is, it's so ridiculous, but people will not be able to see it. They'll take all of this seriously. Yeah, and probably the next protest, more lesbians will jump out. The lesbians that jumped out today, they'd be fake. Yeah, they'd be fake people implanted for the agenda, but the real lesbians now will be watching this now and thinking, oh, that's a good idea. Let's join this too. So, like I said, where does it leave humanity? Yeah. No cars, no electricity, no gas. Yeah. No travel by road, no travel by air. Yeah. and we'll be like a childless population. The population will go down. So everything was just all rolled into one today. But will the public see it? No. They'll probably watch this video and be thinking, what is he talking about? What's wrong with him? Yeah? Now people need to stop and think. It's ridiculous. Yeah? But meanwhile, they don't want us to have children. They want us to celebrate the birth of their children. Yeah? Oh, she's pregnant. She just had a new baby. Isn't it wonderful? Yeah? But they don't want you to have any children. Yeah? Now you got girls now in their mid-20s, late 20s, early 30s, and it will never occur to them that she's a woman and she should be married or have a serious boyfriend, a common law husband, and be planning to have a baby, planning to have a family. It just wouldn't enter their mind. Yeah, they're going to work. Yeah, she's working at the supermarket. She thinks she's got a career on the cash register. Yeah, I don't know how these people just change the nature of women so easily. It's like they create an image, they get all these celebrities, yeah. So these women will be on TV and magazines doing whatever they're doing, yeah. And somehow their nature, the nature of a woman, she's supposed to have a baby. Yeah, she's supposed to have a family. She's supposed to be a mother. Somehow, all of that will get forgotten. Yeah? And then the system will say something like, well, don't have a baby now. Have a baby later. Give us your eggs. We'll store your eggs in a bank. And then, when you're 40 or 50, we'll give you your eggs back and you can have a baby. I mean, how stupid is that? Yeah? So if they give you your eggs back when you're 50, yeah, how do you know you're going to find somebody who wants to start a family with you? Yeah, and if you do have a baby when you're 50, you might die in your 60s, so the child will be orphaned. I mean, it's just totally and utterly preposterous. But women fall for all of this nonsense. I mean, who in their right mind is going to let the fertile years, yeah, in her 20s and her early 30s pass and trust that the government will have her eggs in some laboratory bank, whatever you want to call it, and her eggs will be safe for her to get when she's 50 or 60 years old and she will start her family? I mean, it's utterly and totally preposterous. But women fall for this nonsense. I mean, what can I say? What can I say? DJ S and I'm out.